Hey PyQuick viewers, today we're going to learn about one of the classic sorting algorithms in computer science, bubble sort. But first, let's talk about sorting itself. Sorting is the process of arranging items in a particular order, such as numerical or alphabetical. It's like organizing your bookshelf from A to Z or arranging your favorite songs by release date. Let's understand bubble sort with a visual example. Imagine we unsorted list of numbers: 64, 34, 25, 12, 22, 11, 90. In bubble sort, we repeatedly step through the list, comparing each pair of adjacent items and swapping them if they're in the wrong order. Let's see this in action. In the first pass, we compare 64 and 34. Since 64 is greater than 34, we swap them. Next, we compare 64 and 25 and swap them again. We continue this process until the largest number bubbles to the end of the list. In the next pass, we do the same thing, but we don't include the last element as it's already in the correct position. We keep doing this until the entire list is sorted. Here's the pseudocode for bubble sort, which outlines the basic steps of the algorithm. 1. For each element in the list. 2. Compare the current element with the next element. 3. If the current element is greater, swap them. 4. Repeat this process, excluding the last sorted element each time until the entire list is sorted. Now that we understand the process, let's see the bubble sort code in Python. First, we define a function called bubble sort that takes a list array as input. We calculate the length of the list and store it in the variable n. We then have an outer loop that runs n times. This loop represents the number of passes we'll make through the list. Inside the outer loop, we have an inner loop that goes from the beginning of the list to n minus I1. This loop compares each pair of adjacent elements and swaps them if they are in the wrong order. The swap operation is done using Python's multiple assignment feature, where array_j and array_j+1 are swapped in place. Let's see it in action with an example list: 64, 34, 25, 22, 11, 90. After running the bubble sort, the list is sorted as 11, 12, 22, 25, 34, 64, 90. The name bubble sort comes from the way larger elements bubble to the top of the list. It's like shaking a bottle of soda and watching the bubbles rise to the top. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of bubble sort. On the plus side, bubble sort is simple to understand and implement. It's a great algorithm for educational purposes and small data sets. However, bubble sort has some drawbacks. It's not very efficient for large data sets, as it has a time complexity of O(n) square in the worst case. This means it takes a lot of time to sort large lists. Additionally, it performs poorly compared to more advanced sorting algorithms like quicksort or merge sort. And that's bubble sort for you. A simple yet classic sorting algorithm that shows the basics of how sorting works in programming. I hope you enjoyed this PyQuick tutorial. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun and engaging Python tutorials.